We may think of ourselves as something boring, something that no one understands why we're here. Some may not even understand how we got here, nor believe the reasons others believe simply because they don't choose to. We find ourselves constantly telling stories, blooming in ways we never thought possible, watching the flowers grow, watching everything blossom, turning in our own little world for spring for the rest of the year. We find ourselves in a whole new world, our own world, just trying to piece together how boring yet exciting one thing can be if we really put our minds to it. Some things are brighter than what we can see. Visually, it doesn't allow us to look our full potential in what we can and can't see. However, we simply put this to our imagination. We let our imagination run and run and run until it becomes so exhausted that both the imagination and the body is just simply out of breath. We focus on something that could be so bright, yet with the right mindset and with the wrong people in your life, they could turn down the brightness so dull that not even you can see, that only you and others want to see, creating a false reality in order to make others happy while you inside are miserable. We as humans cannot bring our minds to think that. We allow ourselves to view something that isn't possible. Yet with the belief, we get called names, we get called crazy for really just thinking outside of the box. The square box that we paint a picture for others to see, so we are seen as normal. So we are seen the way society depicts us to be. The way we sit and we talk as normal humans, yet we're all afraid to color outside the lines to make sure that your reality is normally perfect rather than uniquely perfect. After all, when drawing from a deck of cards, picking the fool doesn't mean the person who drew that card is the fool, but rather that person stating on a clear note that they'll be able to lead their own fate. You choose your own fate. You choose the path you want to walk on, not others, not your mother, not your father, not your friends, but you. You allow your emotions to be controlled in ways you want them to. From happiness, to sadness, to fear, to despair, to anything you set your mind to. You allow yourself to express your ways that only you understand unique. Only you understand how your brain works. Only you know how to make that imagination run faster than you could ever possibly imagine. However, with the joys in life, we reach a point that pains us in ways that is not describable. We sit up into the AMs thinking, what would it be like if I wasn't here? Or even thinking darker thoughts. I'm suffocating in my own thoughts. We see the girl becoming like a rose, her arms like thorns. Everything she touches, she pricks, and they end up in pain. The girl does not mean to put anybody in pain. That's just how it is. That's how she has shaped herself. Thoughts. The loudest, yet the quietest form of imagination there possibly is. Friends come in different ways. Once again, something out of the ordinary, you seem crazy. You get glares, sent places that your younger self would only hear stories about and never consider that one day you would be told. But alas, you come and meet your rainbow, the sun that shines upon you and spreads its warmth like tiny fairies dancing along your skin and making sure that you create your reality. You are who you are, your emotions do you, and no matter what anybody says, you are unique. You are unique.